Hello, hello, hello. This week on the LXL, we are talking about our favorite movies, and I guess giving like a spoiler-free review or rundown of it. And I actually have two favorite movies. The first one is Snow Falling on Cedars, and it's based on a book. And I actually think it's one of the rare instances where the movie is better than the book. Although I've seen the movie multiple times, only read the book once, so I probably should reread the book and figure my judgment on the matter. But basically, it's a story of Ishmael and Hatsu, and the tagline of the movie was "First Love Lasts Forever." And it's basically a coming-of-age story about these two kids, Ishmael and Hatsu, who fall in love as teenagers right in the onset of World War I. And Ishmael is American, and Hatsu is Japanese, and they're living in the West Coast, like an island off Washington State, I think. And it's a lot of interesting, like about love and growing up and how race relations come into play when the war happens. Because in addition to Hatsu being Japanese, also a lot of like Germans in the town and stuff, like ethnic Germans, and there's Japanese, and then the Americans, and then war breaks out. And I just really love the story. I think it's a wonderfully told story, and I also think the acting in the movie is superb. And I studied it actually. I think I was in 10th grade when I studied this in an English literature class, and I really loved it, and I highly recommend. I don't find that it's very well known among people, and I really recommend giving it a shot because I really love the story. My second favorite movie is much more well known, and I feel like people have much stronger opinions about it, and that's 500 Days of Summer. It stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel, and I love this movie not because I think either character is perfect, because they're not. Like Tom and Summer, the main couple in the movie, they're not perfect, but I love how it's told. I love how it's told in a non-linear flashback perspective, because when you're recalling a relationship or any other time in life, you never recall it from start to end. You do have the flashbacks, you do have it jumbling around from day to day, and then you do remember the good times and the bad, and you do wonder where you went wrong, and sometimes things just happen. And one of my favorite lines ever is from this movie, and I don't know if I can share it because I'm afraid it might be a spoiler, but it's just, there's just one line in this movie, and it completely makes the movie for me. And I don't think it's a spoiler, but just to err on the side of caution, I'm not going to say it. If you want to know what it is, like, leave a comment below, or tweet me or email me or something, and I will tell you what it is. But there's just one line that gets me every time. And I just really like the movie. I think it's very well done. I greatly enjoyed it, and I think it actually draws some similar parallels, how it's like 500 Days of Summer. There's probably a boy in my life. It could be 500 Days of X, or, you know, I could be 500 Days of Manda in someone else's life. Like, you just never know the impact you have on people, you know? And I just really like that movie. So, alright, that's it for me this week. I'll see you next week. Bye!